Hello, and welcome to Tales from the Toilet Bowl. We couldn't do a Tales from the Toilet Bowl before because we had a fire at the end of the street and the power went.
Yeah, I posted about that on Fest.
Yeah, all the power went. And I haven't got free boobs, it's the penguin's hat.
You're going to have to stand up because they can't see that. There you go. With the penguin's hat. I have curly hair today. And I've got these awesome hair clips. I don't know if you can see them. Hair clips. Little bat wings in my advent calendar. They're so cool. And I got this today. It's mascara. It's mascara. But it's Scully mascara. It's like my lipstick. It's the same brand as my lipstick. Scully lipstick, Scully mascara.
And we are going to be doing some cooking.
Well, not really cooking.
Well, the cooker's going on.
It's drinky.
It's drinky.
Drinky.
It is my own recipe of drinking chocolate. And for the adults, I spike it, but I'm showing you the unspiked version tonight.
Because you ain't got any Leroy oranges.
Well, not only that, I can't bother to go and fish the Baileys out of the bar and everything.
Yeah, you can do it with either Leroy oranges.
Yeah, right. There are 3 different ways of doing this. You can either do it with Leroy oranges, a shot of Leroy oranges, and a shot of Baileys. Which is very nice because it gives it that sort of Terry's chocolate orange vibe. Or you can just do it with Baileys, which just makes it a lot creamier than.
Or if you've got the chocolate Baileys, you can do that and it makes it more chocolatey.
Yeah. So there are a variety of ways you can spike it, but we're having it unspiked tonight. We're on the wagon.
It's not Christmas yet. New Year, I'm going to be off my face.
After we've done this video, about half hour after we've done this video, we're going to bed. And we don't really want to go to bed half cut, so well,
Yeah.
I would be.
Do you know what she done to me? What she did to me? One Christmas, I was on Skype. Right, I was on video with someone. And I finished mine, and I was fine. And then she went, "Oh, do you want another one?" She went, "I've still got some mixture left out in the kitchen." I went, "All right, not spiked." Yeah, not spiked. Because there was only half a cup full of the actual mixture, she decided to top it up with Baileys. It had started to cool down, so I've necked it thinking it's not spiked. And I was like, hang on, there was alcohol in that. She went, yeah, I know. I was on Scala.
It wasn't just Baileys, it was Leroy oranges and that as well.
And I was talking to someone on Skype and I was like, hey,
you look funny.
I was having a normal conversation before that, but after that I was just no. There was no normal talking after that.
Just as well it wasn't the night when I got dragged down the road by the bin.
Oh, I've been watching, I watched Jurassic Park yesterday. And I watched Jurassic Park 2 today. And tomorrow I'm watching Jurassic Park 3. Now, I know they're not Christmas films, but dinosaurs are cool.
Oh, speaking of Christmas films, the line that no one got again, and I'm really upset, Julianne. I'd give my left nut to see that again was from Edward Scissorhands, which is a Christmas song.
The bit where he falls off the chair on the talk show.
He gets electrocuted by
Does
the
he get
mic.
electrocuted?
Yeah,
he touches it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets electrocuted by the mic, and that horrible boyfriend of Kimberly's goes, "Oh, I'll give my left nut to see that again."
Which makes me and Mum laugh hysterically at the time.
And you said, Leanne, give me a clue, and I went, someone sexy in it, and you're sitting there going, "Who's sexy?"
Johnny Depp. She said she's got a tattoo of him on her back.
I wasn't going to give it. I wasn't going to make it that clear. I mean, you've got to give other people a chance. It's not just Leanne who watches this channel, although she watches it more religiously than most. But you know, you've got to be fair to people. And I was giving her a clue anyway, a big clue, by saying there's someone sexy in it. But yes, there is someone sexy in it.
Oh yeah.
And it is a Christmas film, and that was your line.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there frantically racking my brains now, thinking of another line.
And if you don't already know, you probably do. We've gone into tier 4.
Yeah, I shed 4 tears because we went into tier 4.
Be funny.
I mean, what is tier 4? There was no tier 4. It was 3 tiers. There was tier 1, 2, and 3. Now there's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And I read a meme on Facebook earlier. It said this time next year, Rodney will be in tier 9.
And I think that Boris Johnson is actually a dementor. There is a lot of evidence to this. Number one, his middle name is DeFeffel.
DeFeffel.
Number two.
It's not even a name, is it?
Number two, he's sort of like, he doesn't walk, he sort of floats around like he's off his nut.
He looks like he's off his nut.
Exactly. Another thing, he might try and kiss you. He must have kissed someone because she got pregnant by him. And I don't think he just, I think there was a bit of kissing before that. And the other thing is he sucks the joy and emotion out of every situation. We're going to have Christmas. Everyone's happy, looking forward. Here we go, Christmas. We've gone into it here for Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, they don't like me, Mr. Speaker. So.
I mean, I've just don't add it now. It's just stupid.
It is. I mean, yeah, you can wear a mask. Yeah, it may cut down your risk of infection. But why don't they just make it mandatory to wear a mask instead of all this, we're in lockdown, no you let out again, no you lock down again, no you let out again. It's not torturing. It is. It's like putting us into a cage and then opening the door and letting us out for a little while and then sticking us back in there.
Like I said to Michelle, there's been riots everywhere and I can tell you for why. When you're inside, people go stir crazy, and it is actually a condition. You can go mad for being indoors. And if you're locked indoors, you will go mad.
I saw it, first of all, when I first learned about the lockdown, I saw it as people being a bunch of moaning minions. Oh, what are you doing on Saturday night? Oh, I'm standing watching telly. Then the lockdown, what are you doing Saturday night? I can't go out! So I thought people were being a bit moaning mini about it, but now it's got stupid. I mean, why don't we just have one serious lockdown where everything is shut, the borders are closed and everything else, do that 3 weeks, no schools, only pharmacies, hospitals and doctors' surgeries, close the borders, no flights, no nothing, 3 weeks that, and cut the rate of infection in half at least. No, they want to do all this weird crap like carry on with school and construction. Of course, that's going to kill the rate of infection. Schools are the biggest petri dishes of all. Like it or not, it's the truth. You send a kid to school and they've got German, and they've got them, I don't know, chickenpox.
Nits.
It goes from like a dose of salts.
I used to have nits all the time when I was at school.
And no matter how many treatments you use or how much you do that, until you hit the root cause, you're not going to clear it.
When I was at school, I always had nits. Don't now.
Yeah, but it's that simple.
Well, obviously I don't know. I mean, I'm always dyeing my hair.
Remove the root cause and the problem goes away.
Mm.
But no, we've got to have schools open for some unknown reason. And, I will keep this up and we'll keep that open. I'll let people in this country, that's all right. It's a bit stupid if you ask me.
A bit.
So, yeah, DeFaffel, listen and learn. Put a woman in charge. Well, not, and I know because Theresa May was useless. Put a woman who knows what they're doing in charge.
Put my mum in charge.
No, don't put me in charge. I can't handle Brexit. Could you imagine me handling Brexit?
I don't know what it is. Told you that.
Behave yourself and just play nicely. Do trade with each other or else.
I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening to this country. I really don't.
Nobody does.
Stupid.
But yeah, that's our that's my take on it. If you've got your own opinions, please feel free to comment. We'll hear those as well. Big shout out to Leanne, who has been in hospital, who's in recovery. Get well soon, Leanne. We want you around Christmas. Not around here because you're not allowed, but we want you about at Christmas. And we just hope everyone does have a Christmas where they do see someone that they know, some family member that they've actually missed. I mean, as it is, there's only 3 of us. and we all live in the same house, so.
Yeah.
So we go look at each other and go, why? Same as we do every year. And, for years and years and years, I wanted to have a proper Christmas where we invite people around. For years. And I did it. And it was the most miserable Christmas ever. We had one of her friends staying with us who was miserable.
Jim. Squidgy. No, Squidgy.
And then we had two people come over for dinner who were also miserable. And that year I wasn't smoking, and I had angel hair on my Christmas tree. And the reason I stopped smoking was so as I could have angel hair, because it goes brown really, really quickly. And they were trying to light up in my living room, and I ended up having a blazing row with them because they wanted to smoke and I wanted them.
We smoke now anyway.
Yeah, we started smoking again.
Hey, what you want? What you want?
So, yeah, we had a great time in the dark. It was like Dickens. We had candles burning, and
we had like the battery operated fairy lights on.
Yeah, it was great fun. We had battery operated fairy lights up the hallway so as we could see to go to the loo.
Super close up on Squidgy's face.
I hope everybody likes the look of Squidgy because
no, not on camera.
Yeah, but
it's still there. You've turned into Squidgy.
I've turned into Squidgy apparently. We had battery operated fairy lights up the hallway so as we could see the stairs, so as we could actually go to the loo. We had battery operated fairy lights all over the living room. We had candles going. It was quite weird.
I apologise for Squidgy. I don't know what's gone into him.
He's finished now. It was quite weird.
I do apologise
for
that.
It was like Dickens, and we were sitting in the dark. And it was all right. We, Katie had a Spotify on, and we were sitting there, and the lights went out.
Spotify?
Spotify.
Oh, Spotify.
And the lights went out.
We don't call it Spotify in this house, do we?
Spotify. The lights went off about 9:30, and we were sitting there in the dark. A friend at the end of the road, she actually contacted British Gas and to find out what the hell was going on, and it turned out that there was a fire at the end of the road.
And they said, "Oh, the electric won't be back on until tomorrow morning."
So, well, we just assumed that because British Gas.
I thought that's what they said to her.
It was late at night. No, well, she said they're going to get out and fix it as soon as they can, and she went, "But I can't see them sending anyone out tonight."
They did.
And we went to the end of the road to see what was burning, and it was the old daycare centre, the Enchanted Castle, that had gone up.
Yeah.
And it must have been a pretty intense fire if it burnt through the electric cables that are underground. So.
And not just that, we went down the end of the road to see, and my mum couldn't see what it was. And I went, "It's the Enchanted Castle." She went, "How do you know it?" The letters are burnt out. And they've just had that done up.
There were flats above that. And I mean, I know the Enchanted Castle moved out. So, was it an actual accidental fire, or was it Jewish lightning? Who knows?
Yeah, no.
Because that building is insured, so we don't know.
But that's a car park. It's got a community centre at the back of it.
Yeah,
flats above it.
It's quite a big deal, that building.
And it went up in smoke.
Yeah. And also next door to that, there's a tyre place.
Yeah.
And you know how long tyres burn for.
On petrol, right? And the cars in the parking.
Well, you've got the
garage.
You've got the carriage builders next to that. So you've got like the Enchanted Castle. You've got the tyre place. You've got the carriage builders, and then next to that you've got a fast food place.
Go figure.
The whole lot could have gone up like a Roman candle, but luckily they put it under control, and we got our power back at about 1:30.
Later than that. It's about 3 a.m.
Oh, well, anyway, power went back on that night, luckily. And we were going, "Hey, we got power." And
well, I posted that post as soon as we got it back on.
Yeah, I had to lend the lady at the end of the road some candles, and because that's what I've always got.
Andy, what you doing?
He's checking out stuff over.
Being a sausage.
Mm.
He's being a sausage.
I know he-
A gorgeous boy.
But tonight we'll be doing my special recipe drinking chocolate to make for Father Christmas. And at some point this week we'll be I can't speak. At some point this week we'll be doing some cookies.
And on the 24th, we will be making. My mum had this idea because we have to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Day. So, as you know, we're going to do the opening of the Father Christmas presents with you guys, and the opening our main presents with you guys. But, there is a but. Because Christmas Day is hell on earth for us in this kitchen, most of the food we're preparing on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I want to get a lot of the prep out on Christmas Eve. We'll do the cooking on Christmas Day, apart from the birds, which I always do on Christmas Eve. But we'll be doing a lot of the prep on Christmas Eve as well, just to get it out of the way so it's ready to go.
And a little, no,